so. You know I love you so.
Welcome to Over 40 and Single. In this episode, we're discussing connecting with people, which is not easy in today's world where we spend so much time online. It's a totally different structured base for the people who are between 40 and 60. 70s are usually not looking for anybody by that point, but some are. So if you're in that age group, don't give up hope. First, you have to decide what it is before you go to any dating app. You must decide what you're looking for. Are you looking for a spouse? Now, a spouse is financially and legally bound with you to all your finances, all of your ownership of things. That's a marriage. That's spouse. Or are you looking for a companion? A companion to me is more important. They aren't financially bound to you in any way. They're not legally bound to you in any way. They're there because they want to be there. They enjoy your company. They enjoy the time you share with them. Where a marriage is more of a business venture. Just as it's always been, it's never been any different. People say they get married because of love. Yeah, but would you stay with that person if they were homeless, drug addict? Some say yes, but very few. Most say no. I've got to survive. I'm in a partnership here, and I need a partner. That's a spouse. They help you make all your decisions that are controlled by legality in your life. If you're lucky enough to find a spouse that you are also able to be a companion to, then you've hit the jackpot. With those, and those finds are easier than you think. You'd be surprised how many people I talk to online, men and women, they are just fed up. They don't know how to find someone because nobody knows how to approach each other properly anymore. When I was a kid, if another kid approached me, hey baby, I'd be going, oh, he thinks I'm pretty. But after 3 marriages, 4 children, plus a few in migrating children that were not mine, yeah, okay, I got my experience. I am not hey baby anymore. I'm not hello dear. Try a simple approach. The men that I talk to who approach me online, that I talk to, always say hello or hi. That's an appropriate response to someone you would like to communicate with. I have a hard time communicating with my fans. I have not learned to balance my online life, my career, with my fan base yet. It's a bit overwhelming to talk to that many women, to respond to that many. Which happened to all my sisters that use dating. So I'm actually genuinely getting a taste of what they were going through. Now, I filter mine. I don't know about most women, but I do filter mine. If it comes up with, hey baby, hi princess, you're looking for a sugar daddy, first of all, I'm 60. You don't want to support me. I've already been through my prime and I'm in the age of comfort zone. If you don't mind friends, and I like having a lot of friends, I do. They don't have to be the most popular of my friends I have. I just enjoy being with them, talking to them when I get the chance. But that's very difficult. And that's something else you have to ask yourself before you go into the market. Is my career setting me up for companionship or a spouse? Am I looking for someone who is going to manage my day-to-day life, personal life, while I work? That is what that is. If you have a career. It has my husband is sitting next to me. I spend all my time working on videos with you guys, editing, watching other uh, videos so I can come up with a platform that is a good platform for my market. And the market I want is adults. I'm not looking for kids. And I want to have a serious conversation with people about life matters. I'm too old to care about just mindless, ha 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 ha, mindless, ha 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 ha. That's fun when I'm tired of working and I want my brain shut down. So when you're thinking about going into a dating market, it is a marketplace. Do not fool yourself because you are looking for someone with similar values, characteristics, and pleasures that you have. If you don't have all three of those, you're going to run into some serious problems. And the relationship probably will not prosper. Now, I'm going by experience. Marriage is 50-50 compromise because you are in a business agreement as well as a viable loving relationship. Now, that makes it appear very business-like. It doesn't come off as, oh, we're just in love. Well, I did those when I was younger. When I was younger, I did those. It was, I had to change lifestyles quickly before my kids grew up too fast. And I was running out of time. And I was almost 30 when I ended my second marriage. And almost immediately, I met my husband. So, but we were together for almost 6 years before we got married. I was his companion, his friend, and he was mine. And I had issues physically from abuse uh, and medical health problems that I had to overcome with his help. So I have stood by this man to make the thing because right from the get go, this man was there. He didn't take over my life. He let me run my life, but he was my support system. And when I was cracking under the pressure, he didn't. He stayed by me. And that says so much about the person you're with. So is that what you're looking for? I know that asking yourself these questions before you even approach a relationship is not easy. But when I left my second marriage, I had to live out of a van to be close to my kids for almost a week. I had no money. My husband had got me fired, so I had no job. So I lived out of a van that my children took their Christmas money and bought for me so I could live because they knew how bad it was. They were living there. Of course they knew. But my father gave me the money to travel the 800 or so miles from Illinois. Actually, I think it's over 1,000 miles to get to Texas to my father. Now I'm 21, 29 years old. I had a lot of time to think while living in that van. And that road trip was exactly what I needed to clear my head and decide what kind of future I wanted for myself and my children. Well, now we're to the point that my children are all grown with families that they're raising and as committed as they can be to being a family, which is difficult. So when you come out of that, don't come out of it going, I got scars. Every single person you will meet has scars. They all have scars. The problem is, can you accept those scars? We don't like blemishes, physically or emotionally. We're often cruel to those who have those kind of scars. And I'm not one to bully, but I am not one to back down, as people will tell you who know me. If I think you've got too much emotional scars, I will put you in the friend zone. Because if your scars are so raw after so much time has passed that you're still not healing, I cannot heal you. I'll be coming into the relationship as scarred as you, except I've done some healing. And I've done that by restructuring my emotions. I've had to put priorities first. So a lot of my life, my personal life, was always last on this. And that is for everyone. Husbands, wives, once you become parents, that's for everybody. You can't think, oh, it's a wife thing. Oh, it's a woman thing. Oh, it's a husband man thing. No. Stop putting your gender into your responsibility. It has nothing to do with your responsibility. So if you want to meet a woman or a man and you're coming at them like this, I got these scars, so I'm not going to accept. I'm not going to accept. They're going to tell you, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back to the hospital. You're not healed yet. And I don't want to go back to the way I was. I've healed since then. You have to learn to put that brake on, especially if someone comes at you forcefully. When I'm at Walmart standing in line and there's someone behind me and I turn around and it's a candy or something and they're polite, they say hello, I say hello. That doesn't mean we're married, okay? You have to set boundaries for yourself. Don't be afraid of those. You can set your boundaries too tight and keep yourself from finding your partner. Or, or you can understand why you have to change. You. It's not about acceptance anymore. It's about rebuilding you all the way.